What's the worst thing your father ever did to you? For me, it wasn't one single act. It was the slow destruction of our family, piece by piece, over years. My parents got married very young, not because they were ready or in love, but because they had no choice. My dad got my mom pregnant, and in their world, that meant one thing: marriage. Their families arranged it quickly, hoping responsibility would fix everything. My grandfather managed to set my dad up with a business opportunity in a large city. Soon after I was born, we moved there. On the surface, it looked like a fresh start. In reality, it was the beginning of my mother's isolation. My mom grew up in a conservative southern town. She was raised to believe a good wife stays quiet, loyal, and obedient. Even after moving to a big city full of life and opportunity, she stayed trapped in that mindset. She didn't go out, she didn't make friends, she barely spoke to anyone outside our home. My dad was never really present. He provided financially, and that was the only role he believed mattered. He was constantly away on business trips, meetings, and work dinners. As a husband, he was emotionally absent. As a father, he was almost non-existent. We never struggled for money. We had a nice house, good clothes, and everything we needed materially. But emotionally, our home was empty. Because of that, I became my mom's entire world. I wasn't just her child. I was her best friend, her emotional support, her only companion. We talked about everything: her fears, her regrets, her loneliness. Seeing her like that broke something inside me. I spent years encouraging her to live a little, to go outside, to meet people, to find something that belonged to her, not just to our family. After years of gentle pushing, she finally started going to a nearby park. That's where she made her first real friend since getting married. I remember how excited she was to tell me, like a teenager making a new friend for the first time. That friend was a gym trainer and encouraged her to join a local gym. With support from both of us, my mom agreed. At the gym, she met more people. She laughed more. She smiled differently. For the first time in my life, I saw her becoming her own person. And that's when everything fell apart. My father noticed the change, not with pride, but with suspicion. He didn't like that she had friends. He didn't like that she had somewhere to go that didn't involve him. He accused her of things she never did. He controlled where she went, who she spoke to, and how long she stayed out. He didn't hit her. He didn't scream every day. What he did was quieter and worse. He made her feel guilty for wanting a life. He made her feel like she was betraying the family just by being happy. Eventually, she stopped going to the gym. She stopped meeting her friends. Slowly, she shrank back into the version of herself my father was comfortable with. That's the worst thing my father did. He didn't just neglect us. He took away my mother's chance at freedom and happiness, and I had to watch it happen. Some wounds don't come from violence. They come from watching someone you love lose themselves while you're powerless to stop it.